welcome back to my channel. My name is Nora and I'm your new frugal friend. On this channel I create and follow a cash-based budgeting system while I also work to pay down my debts and build up my emergency fund. If at any time in my videos you see something that you like, or maybe you learn something new, please consider giving the video a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. And today I will be budgeting my paycheck that will be paid on August 22nd, which is the date that this video will be published. So this is going to be a good one. Actually, I do have a corporate 9-to-5 job. My W-2 is what I call it. And I also have a couple of side hustles. I have a small business. I do Instacart shopping and DoorDash deliveries. And I have other forms of income that come in sporadically. So this week I will be getting my W-2 budget, my W-2 paycheck, which will be $1,685. I did some Instacart shopping on Sunday, Instacart, and I earned $108. And I did receive a child support payment this week, which is $153. That gives me a total income of $1,943 to work with. So let's go to my expenses. So I don't have much this week, just how the calendar is aligning, which is good. I will have to pay the daycare. And somehow I wound up with a credit, so I only owe them $532 this time. That's for the second half of August. And good news for September, I'm very excited, that the tuition goes up every year, but it goes down as your child gets older. So based on my child's age, it's actually going down, even though it's increasing, if that makes sense. But if you know, you know. So next month, I will be saving about $79 on daycare expenses. So I'll reallocate that into my sinking funds. So I'm very excited for that. And then I also just have to pay my T-Mobile bill, which is, I'm just going to say $135, but it's like $133 and change. So we just say 135 because it's never more than 135. So I'm just making sure I got everything written down because the rest is just variable. Okay. So my total, I want to make sure I'm right. I don't have any subscriptions due. No. Okay. So my total for my fixed expenses is $668. Now my variable expenses, lunch money, my daughter will be going back to school. I have two kids. One is going into 4th grade and one is only in daycare. So my 4th grader likes to buy her lunch from school. So I'm going to put money on her account. I'm going to put $100 on the account, and that will give me a little bit of a buffer if need be during the school year. Groceries will be $200. Although I say this every video, I don't think I'm going to need to buy a lot of groceries, and I really don't think I am this time because I went over my budget from my last paycheck, and yeah, definitely not going to need that much. Laundry is going to be higher than usual because we did back to school clothes shopping. And we also bought some new sheets and bedding that needs to be washed. So instead of the $40, I'm going to do $60 and hope that I have change. We'll see. And then the gas for my car is going to be my usual $100, although that might need to be adjusted depending on if I do DoorDash and Instacart and whatnot. We'll see. So that totals $480. And now my debt due this paycheck. I have my Discover card due. it's going to be $46, and I'm not going to write the balances because I covered that in my debt update video that posted on Wednesday of this week. My Amex will be due, and the Amex is not getting the snowball yet, so that's still the $40. And then my Upstart, I have two loans with Upstart. So I've been just capturing them as one, but let me just see how much it totals, because they just take it out bi-weekly. So the bi-weekly amount is $54. And then that's it for my debt. So is that right? 54 plus 40 plus 46 equals $140. This is the lowest it's been in a while. Okay. Now my sinking funds and savings. I have quite a bit. I don't think they're all going to fit here. So I'm probably going to have to add some here. You know what? Yeah, I'll do, because every paycheck I invest it with SoFi for $140. And then I also set up a automatic savings for $45. And this is going to sound crazy to some people, but listen, guys, I am a coffee girl. I used to be a big Dunkin' fan, a big Starbucks fan, and then my boyfriend bought me an espresso machine for Christmas, and I cannot go back. I can't go back to drip coffee. I can't go back to Dunkin' coffee. I purchased Dunkin' coffee over the weekend, and I just about spit it out when I took a sip. It was so gross. And I think it's because the Nespresso coffee is so good. It's so smooth. It just tastes so rich and fresh, and I just can't go back to the regular coffee. So I can buy Nespresso pods from Target, and you can buy them on Amazon and all that. And I was getting them from Target, like with my groceries, but they sell smaller packages, and it just wasn't tasting as good as like the true Nespresso pods. So I went back and I placed an order, and then I was reminded about the auto ship option, and so I set that up because, one, it's free shipping. Two, I'm saving an additional 10% on the coffee that I'm going to buy anyway. So I have it set up for every 2 months to ship about 60 days worth of coffee and the espresso pods. And so if I start saving now, putting it aside now for the next auto ship, then I'll have enough money. And when that's ready to draft, I'm just going to move it over into my checking account. People might think that that's a waste of money, and that's fine. But listen, I'm a coffee girl through and through. So I need my coffee. So it is worth the money for me. All that to say, that's why I'm setting up an automatic savings account. Anyway, okay. So my usual sinking funds, let me bring it down here. My emergency fund always gets emergency. I always put $30 in. Even if I have nothing left after that, I will always put $30 in. However, because I did the extra Instacart and I did get a child support payment, I am going to add $80 in to the emergency fund this week. The birthdays are going to be getting $50, and this is increased because of the extra income that I have. Car maintenance will be getting $30. I drained this a bit because I had to get windshield fluid and my car was looking nasty, so I got a car wash. So that's drained a bit, but it's okay. My older daughter will be getting $75. Now this child support that's paid is for her, because my boyfriend and I have our second daughter, we have her together. He is not my older daughter's biological father, but he's been in her life for a long time. but the child support that is paid is for her, so I do want to put a big portion of it into her folder. Well, especially because it doesn't get paid as regularly as it should. So now I've learned my lesson. I'm going to take advantage of it as much as I can and stock it away. Child number 2 will be getting her usual 25. It's a little higher this time around, but holidays are a common, so they will be getting $50. And I consider Halloween as part of our holidays, and we are big Halloween fans in this house. So we need to be prepared because I already have at least one Halloween event. And we're going to have to get costumes, and there's going to be school parties and all the good things. We love Halloween. So and we do pumpkin picking, and like it's worth the savings for me. We have a lot of fun with it. So month ahead is finally going to be getting money. It will be getting $20. Vacation is going to get $35. Part of our Christmas gifts to our kids this year and then moving forward will be going on vacation. So we decided we're probably going to go to Hershey Park next year for a couple of days during the week in the summer. So we're going to tone down like the Christmas gifts and take a family vacation each year. That's what my younger daughter is too young to understand, but my older daughter wants to do it that way. She's excited for it. So they'll still receive gifts Christmas morning, of course, but we are going to tone it down and go on vacation. Beauty, we'll be getting $10. Clothing, we'll be getting $10. Date night. You know what? I'm kind of wasting time writing this all out over here because I'm just going to do the cash breakdown. So why didn't I just do that? Sorry, guys. Oh, and also, if you're here, if you found me through Stephanie's channel, through Fun Budgets, thank you so much. First of all, thank you to Stephanie for shouting me out. You're amazing. And you're like my one solid viewer. And if you found me through Stephanie, thank you so much for being here. And I hope that you're going to stay. And yeah, I'm really grateful. So let me just write out my cash planning. Gas, I'm not going to include on this because I always get my gas money the day before. I don't get that from when I go to the bank. So we're just going to do grocery. Total cash is $200, and I will take 2 100s. Laundry, total cash is $60, and I'll just do a $50 and a $10. And this whole planner is from Baddies and Budgets. Absolutely adore her. Huge fangirl. Most of my, I would say all of my education about cash budgeting and getting out of debt comes from her. So highly recommend to check her out. Gas, I said we're not doing here. Okay, what's next? So then the emergency fund is getting, what did I say, 80. So we will do a 50, a 70, and a 10. Birthdays. I'll be excited to put some big bills in these envelopes because they look like they have more money than they do because it's all like 10s and 5s. So be excited to add more bills. And this weekend is finally our date night. Car maintenance is 30. We are finally going on our dinner cruise that I've been saving. Child 1. So I'm going to wipe out, what did I say, 75? Yeah, I'm going to wipe out the date night envelope, but I think I'll have change. I don't think I'm going to, I have like $60 in there now. I don't think I'm going to be using that because the ticket is already paid for. I'm just going to be paying for our drinks because drinks, like soft drinks and alcohol, are not included. So I said I would pay for those, and my boyfriend paid for the tickets. And this is for our 7-year anniversary. holidays is good. Oh, what is, she's getting 25. Did I do the right? 20 and 5. Holidays is getting 50. Oh yeah, it'll be nice to have these big bills in there. And then when I do a condensing, yeah, that'll be good. Month ahead. Oh, I don't even know if I'm going to fit everything here. Oh my gosh. Month ahead is getting 20. Vacation is getting 35. Gonna bulk that up for our trip next year. Oh, my mom did say, because I wanted my whole family to come. I wanted my sister and her husband and kids to come. I want my brother to come. I don't know if they're all on board with it, but my mom is excited about doing a trip together. So I don't know if my siblings and their families will come. My brother's not married. But I don't know if my sister and her family will come, but my mom is going to come. And she did say that for a Christmas gift for me and my boyfriend that she would cover, wait, I skipped something. Beauty. Oh, what did I skip? I skipped a few things. Okay, it's okay. Medical is getting 10. My mom did say that she was going to cover like the hotel, which when you do a package, I skipped. Hold on. Beauty, clothing. When you do like a vacation package, it's all inclusive, mostly inclusive. So it includes like your admission. I was reading some packages you get like the souvenir cup, all that stuff. So it might be a little bit too much for her to pay for all of us. So, but anyway, I ramble a lot. That's me saying that my mom will be helping to cover a portion of the vacation. So any bit, and that's a Christmas gift to us because I don't need all the stuff. I just want the memories. Date night, I got medical, pet. I don't know if y'all hear my cat snoring next to me. He's getting 35 because he has to go for blood work. Little stinker. Always makes me broke. School is getting 10. Y'all, I'm starting grad school like tomorrow. I'm not ready, but you know what? You're never going to be ready. So I'm just going to do it. And allowance. This is a new one. My kids have responsibilities around the house that if they complete everything, they get paid. My older one gets paid $2 per day because her tasks are a little more challenging, and my little one gets paid $1 a day. So if they do their responsibilities, 60 plus 80 each day, then they earn their money. So I just want to start bulking up for them. 75. Although this week is going to be easier for me because my daughter didn't do anything for like 3 days. So I'm like, you're only saving me money. And I bought her her own budget binder and everything. So I'm just trying to get her excited about it. 10, 20, 30, 30 plus 5 plus 35 plus 10 plus 15. So this should be, oh, this is a good one. $720. I'm going to double check that before I tally everything up because I always make a mistake. Look, I had just enough room. Right? Is it? Oh, in my savings book. Hold on. No, see, it's wrong. Because I'm going to do my savings book. See, I always screw up something. Is going to get $13. And I don't know how I want to break that up yet. But so this is going to be $733. This is going to be a good one. All right. If you're still here, thank you so much. What kind of emoji should I have you put? I don't know. You know what? Because I'm going on a dinner cruise. Put a boat emoji in the comments if you're still here. Thank you again for watching. Thank you again to Stephanie for the shout out. And I hope you all have a great weekend. I hope you all, I wish you all good luck in your own budgeting journey if you have one. And yeah, that's it. Thank you, everybody.